Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse racing back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Michael Royer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yellow Horse looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it affected him.
3. 4. Take the break.
Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Popped him up. Smoke has a play. He's got it 1 away.
What's the play ball? 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3 out. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit, Yellow Horse. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Make for a good one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
3 out. That's ball 4. 3 out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Up next for Arizona, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yellow Horse.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Joe Biagini wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he...
Striding into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Velez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way.
He's out.
Stepping into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yellow Horse.
Rip it up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Yellow Horse, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Velez is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Ow. Ow. Ow.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
See it, drive it like you can.
First offering on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Merrifield ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Moustakas leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't
With Merrifield next to hit, he has no prior history against this pitcher. 4 runs here in this half inning. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there, and that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the D-backs 1. Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
7. Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
baseman Josh Donaldson. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellow Horse is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Play ball.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, drive him in.
The 0-1.
Right,
now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Nicholas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jack Reinheimer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Only one in the inning for Arizona. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Arizona's on top, 5-4.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Randall Delgado earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday afternoon for baseball here north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Joe Biagini gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Kermit, Yellow Horse. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kid.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rip it.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Here we
go.
go.
Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do to get to a third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Marte over at second. Yellow Horse on at first with nobody out. Pops this one up. Donaldson moving to his left. 1 down. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
One time right now, kid.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
All right, you're good. Stay
now
here, stay here,
ball
stay here.
grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Yellow Horse has a beat on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball. That hit him. First base. 3. 3. There you go.
Into the box now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's set and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
4-4, take the base. Out, 3. Out, 3.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Settling in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready for another shot now, Bill Nicholas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bill Nicholas.
All right, one time, right here.
Here's the 0-2.
Find it, find it, find it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Richard going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
So striding forward now, Esteban Tavares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Dalton Lyons. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Marte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Nice rip. Nice rip. Way to get here. Way to get here.
Seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Striding in, Bill Nicholas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, nice hustle.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Hey, we got
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
With the count standing at 2-1, he was sitting on anything that was belt high from the middle of the plate in, and that's exactly what he got. And that's what you call punishing a mistake.
Let's play ball. 3-3. 4-4. Make your base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Run it.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Biagini earns his 5th winner of the year. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.